Hey, Gerald Barker here, Bob's Green Peafowl. Just kind of giving a walk down or a rundown. People have asked, what do we do here? These are some of the older pens here. Most of the birds are concentrated in there. It's a little too hot to go in there right now. We got Argus in there. He's just an old pet, really old bird. Don't have a hen. He's just there as a pet. Got some of the chicks from this year that are in there. They're a little hot, so I'm not going to go up in there too much. The worst thing you can do is mess with birds when it's really, really hot. Got Americans in there. They're back there trying to stay cool. It's 107 degrees out here today. There's a mess right there. So that's another old pens. That's the shop I had a video on earlier. We're building a second level in that. I'll get to that in just a minute, or I'll show it later. Some more of our pens. My wife and I, we build these pens ourselves. I do most of the work. My wife does most of the constructive criticism. She does the netting, the wiring. Women are really good at that, guys. I'm just going to tell you, if you want your net done right and you want your wire done right, let a woman get a hold of it. I need to clean these pens up. I know there's a lot of feathers in there. Live trees. These pens are 12 foot tall, 60 foot long. We give them a lot of space. On this side over here to my left, we've got imports in there. They've lost their train, of course. There's a pair in there. We keep them in 120. That's a 120 foot run, 10 foot tall. Grow out. Most of the birds are way back in the back. Another 120 feet. I think this one is 20 feet wide. We use seed purlin at the channel purlin at the top to hold the metal. You can span it about 25 feet before it starts drooping. Going back to the right, we're going down American and import row. These pens right here are probably about 2 years old. Just about every bird in here, might be a couple of pies or splits in here, project birds, but just about every bird in here is either Americans or imports, and I'd have to get with my wife, Mary. There's the racquetball court behind me. We call them the racquetball course because that's what they do. They act like racquetballs. That's the Spalding purple pen. Purple rooster over import hens, and as you can see, imports acting exactly like they're supposed to. If you think you got imports and you can walk up and pet them on the head, you don't have imports, guys. I'm just letting you know. They're nothing like blues. They're suicidal crazy. If you're having fun with your blues, stay with your blues. I'll tell you right now. I had a lot more fun when we just did the blues. We have 0 blue peafowl. We just don't do that anymore. We have high-end Spaldings, what I call high-end Spaldings, and that's what we have. All right, Gerald Barker at Bob's Green Peafowl. It is 30 July, Sunday, 107 degrees in Salado, Texas, 2023. Goodbye.